Hello and welcome back to episode 37 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's head on out to that, was it an orchard? Let's head on out to the orchard. The Purpleberry Orchards. You'd think that there might be a more creative name for them than purpleberries. You'd think that. But also, you've probably eaten a blueberry. So, what does that say?
It smells worse than rancid salt tuna. Oh, well, I think it's coming from the pool.
I couldn't hear that.
Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you?
Pretty heavily armed for a pool guard.
Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out.
Cool story. I don't care. Pool maintenance.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
Pool maintenance is notoriously difficult for people who do not care about pools. And it turns out that an awful lot of people who have pools don't care about maintaining them. Isn't that interesting? I mean, they might say they care about it, but then you say, oh, well, you know, the device that monitors the chlorine levels is broken, and they say, I don't have the budget for a new one, so just monitor it manually. And you say, well, we can do that, but we don't have staff 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so there are going to be times when it's not maintained, and so there's sooner or later there's going to be an algae bloom, and then we're going to have to hyperchlorinate it, and then the pool's going to have to close. And they'll say, well, the pool's not going to close. You're just going to have to keep it open while it's hyperchlorinated. And then people complain about how they got in the pool and their skin was ruined. And you just do your level best to pretend you don't know what the problem is. What were we talking about?
Here we go. Nice one.
Marauders? Since when? It really isn't working. Okay. Wow. Just what kind of establishment are they operating here? And were all these marauders here when Helen was here? What do you suppose the guests think about the constant rocket engine noise in the background? I feel like I wouldn't appreciate that. But I guess I probably wouldn't be... Well, who am I kidding? I would be thrilled to stay at a hotel in the upper atmosphere of a gas giant. Of course I would. But I would also think that the jet engine noise is pretty obnoxious. Security Saber Mark III. Not Ultra. Mark III. Did somebody forget to finish burying you? Security Officer Danvers.
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Well, how'd that work out for you? And why are we not interested in this, hmm? Oh ho ho! What's going on in here? Fish sticks? No. Salt tuna fillets? No. 4 beds, oddly packed. Interesting. What is the glowy stuff, and why can't I have any? Frigidariator. Is that a science weapon? No. This gun is the answer to the question, what happens if you add engine coolant to a plasma carbine? It looks like the answer is it's not doing plasma damage anymore. It's doing cold damage. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Take that. I guess it's not a science weapon because its effects are not exotic enough. Oh. How do I get 10 more hacking real quick? Oh yeah. I can level up, that's how. Wait. 80 out of 90. I don't need hacking, I need lockpick. Thank you. It's a long one.
Hey, that's impressive.
And now I can have a key card that lets me access a connector maintenance complex. No, just give me all the stuff, please. Thank you. Pep pills, whatever. Heavy ammo, yes. No, I don't know how to pronounce that word, and I don't want to. Oh, I guess they're all just so obsessed with Bellamy that they're not concerned with their
Ooh, what'd you find?
missing security guard that ain't even been buried. Huh. What kind of scope is that? Have I seen those before?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh. Why didn't we see it before? Okay. Huh. Bolter 3.0. We already got one of those. Don't need that right now. Uh-huh. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I shot the dog, but not the guy, I guess.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with Marauders.
Search his pockets. 3 bits and a half-eaten crunch, but I got a whole crunch. Conclude examination. Oh. I thought we were going to talk some more. Wow. I shot him twice and removed 5 appendages. That's pretty impressive. No, 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 no. Give me the stuff. And that's where I came from. I don't need to go up there. Excuse me. Alright. How many Marauders did they manage to cram into that thing? All maintenance personnel must thoroughly sanitize after handling engine parts. Associated chemicals are known to cause delirium and lightheadedness. Rizzo's reminds you that proprietary engine chemicals are not intended to be used to induce delirium and lightheadedness. Any personnel caught ingesting and absorbing said chemicals, even unintentionally, will be cited for misuse of company property and charged wages for any affected shifts. Neat. Topped off coolant. Coolant levels drop faster than expected. Looks like we lost coolant overnight. No answer on my request. Inspection request still pending. Gonna go look myself. Ramirez, sounds like you've got guests wandering the premises at night. That explains the empty bottles and cigarette stubs. The problem is they tend to wander off the side in the dark, and then hotel management has to run in circles trying to get payment for the days the guest is delinquent. I'll assign Danvers to patrol the complex after dark. He'll probably insist on giving you nightly reports. He's watched a few too many serials. Easiest thing is to just toss them over the edge when he's not looking. Say you pass them up the chain for processing. Yeah, well, we already know what happened with Danvers, so I guess we don't need to continue down that road.
Discrepancy detected nearby.
Really? Is it how I just walked right by this and didn't look? Light machine gun Mark III.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Law. He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Well, where's the discrepancy? Oh. Alright, so these are apparently only...
Discrepancy detected nearby.
These are apparently only detectable in a scripted order, so I guess
This
we'll
card
just...
also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Man, there's a whole epidemic of premature expiration around here. I hope it's not contagious. Pay your respects,
At least he gave his life for a worthy cause.
if you say so. Alright, and we came from up there, so I think we are good to move along. Yeah. Follow the beacon. There are going to be more marauders over there? I wonder how they'll do with my freezy gun. Don't like creaky bridges across empty space. I wonder how you would die. There are enemy markers out there.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Okay, well, we'll check back in on that in a moment. Energizing ointment. See, that's what you need to help out with your premature expiration problem.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
Just here to investigate a murder.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I heard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the Orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law. Some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Okay. So now I have some new things to investigate. Oh yeah, let's see what's going on in the Nut Hut. Why do you have a... Lady, what is that stuck to your neck? And why do you have a swirly-whirly by your name?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What in-law's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Don't move.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
So where'd you find it?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Halcyon Helen was in the orchards.
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
I think he'll like you better if you, get that thing out your neck. Seems a little soon.
Oh, it's never too soon for happiness. Why wait when I could act now?
Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my 3rd favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course.
Like 12.
If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend
Or
one of our
112.
fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio-guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my 4th favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore, buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
What are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
I'll buy a ticket.
Which kind would you like?
I'd like a golden ticket.
You're in luck. We have 1 left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
Oh, so I missed out on trying to buy the other ones? Yeah, I'll take it.
That's great. Thank you so much.
What do you have for sale? Well, you're not sold out of everything else. 31% discount. Woolly curds. Gross.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing, too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Okay. And neither of you has anything to say about that thing in her neck? Well, it wouldn't be that obvious, I suppose. I really want to deal with that. I don't like that thing in her neck. I want it to go away. I want it to go away right now. Effusive host. Took off his armor before he died. Why would he do that? 150? That's unreasonable. Tremor, cleaver, hyper. That's too many words all chained together. If I was playing this solo, I would have opened up the console and unlocked that chest, but I'm going to refrain from that for reasons. I don't know what they are. I'm just not going to do it. Pollinization swarms in use in this area. Unauthorized personnel may be killed at their own expense. Neat. Oh. All right. Cold damage seems reasonably effective. All right. Fresh half-woolly milk. Drunk primal brain. Rum and something. Well, I'm glad I finally found a useful plasma carbine. Why are these guys running around with liquor? Oh. Why are these guys hostile? What's an effusive host? What are they effusing? These guys are pretty tough. Vermophobia. Taking damage from parasites and infected humans. No, I don't. I'm coming to believe that I'm never going to be offered a flaw that I think is worth taking. So I'm thinking these guys... Oh, well, he's a bad example since he doesn't have a head anymore. I'm thinking they might have little passengers.
They can't keep us out.
They cannot keep us out. Except when they can keep us out. I believe that's it for back here. Wow, that map is garbage. Oh, there it goes. Frenzied host. Oh, good. Yeah, see, he's got one. Alright, so what's the story gonna be? Shock Cannon Ultra. Too bad Felix isn't around. He'd be excited about that. Alright, well, at least the mechanicals aren't hostile. Why does he have a distortion effect around him? Oh, it's not him, it's that wall. Are you effusive and or... Nope, you're not. You're just a dude. Tactical Shotgun 3. I might have to replace the one that I've got. Let's see. Shotgun 3. 115 times 8 versus 50 times 8. I just need to find another mag to shock mod. That's going to be fantastic. Maybe I don't want to do the shock mod, though.
System alert. Processing data.
What?
Searching for unauthorized person.
What? Why? Why, though? I'm not to be exterminated. I'm a human. Or maybe a synth. I could be a synth. Nice. Oh, that was one of the sabotage things I was supposed to deal with. That's why you're misbehaving. So, I hear sprats. Do you hear sprats? There's sprats. Alright, that's cool and all. I want to see what's inside this wall. And then we're going to be pretty much out of time, I think. Oh. Aha. Let's start with you. No rupturing. Well, you did make me smile, so you can be happy. And you even brought me some ammo, too. Parasite Spawnling. Floating around in midair. What is the deal here? I guess he did get to rupture after all, didn't he? It's just the hive. Don't tell me that the pollinators mutated and turned into mind control parasites. That appears to be the case. And then we got more drunks. No, no, no. It looks like my friends are all down. Come on, friends. You got work to do. There's a lot of aggro. Probably should have been paying more attention to what was going on around me. Okay, we're all done, and we're also all out of time. So, come back and see me again in episode 38, and we'll find out what's going on over there, including that drunk Ravager over there. Well, obviously, we know what's going on with him, but there might be some other things going on, too. Talk to you soon.